And you have to remember, there are no countouts, no disqualifications, no submissions, no pinfalls in this very barbaric matchup.
Barbaric is the watchword, Cole. There's just something primal about an ambulance match. Something that's unlocked as soon as that bell rings. The time for games is long over.
Stopping their opponent.
Followed by a forearm smash. Defiant counter to Reigns. Heads out, and he has all the time he wants.
This is just ridiculous. Look at the power. This is downright superhuman.
Into the suplex. No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot.
Connecting with a sharp elbow.
Look at... Uh-oh.
Using the elbow to escape the attack.
Schoolboy pinning combination.
Oh, maybe not.
What power from the Tribal Chief. That was a power bomb with one message in mind. Absolute destruction.
Reigns has him. And there's the Uranagi.
Planted him. A sound suplex.
This match grinded him down a little.
He had to be prepared to take some damage tonight.
Tossed back into the ring. Swinging those ambulance doors open. Could have one thing in mind. I don't know what they're looking for here.
He's looking to absolutely destroy his opponent with that chair. Kick to the gut. And a big right hand.
This match brings its own set of dangers, but what does someone need to do to send their opponent off in the ambulance?
It's imperative to know where you are at all times because it's anything goes. You aren't only defending yourself from entering the ambulance, you're also defending against any weapons of mass destruction all over the arena.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt. Cranking the head.
Saw it coming and got out of there.
A show of confidence from John Cena.
And he's taking this to the outside now. Bad predicament right here. That hit connects from Roman Reigns.
Oh, that is going to leave a mark.
Reigns, the guillotine cinched in. This one could be over.
Oh, gotta tap it.
Gotta find a way out of the guillotine. They're not gonna last long while we're bridging out.
Incredible.
He's absorbed some damage already.
Uppercut connects.
And Cena is taking on a lot of offense now.
Cena needs to find some energy fast.
And this might not have a pleasant ending.
Don't do this. Don't do it!
Specifically targeting the leg. Oh, what are they going to do? Oh, look at this. Look at this power.
No way.
And that was a precisely measured attack.
Uh-oh, this is not going to end well.
Big time powerbomb.
Getting carried, unsure what they're thinking.
Powerbomb into the post and onto the floor, too.
These are big power moves becoming more devastating with every attempt. Elbow drop. Cena's bringing out his full arsenal.
Cena is absolutely getting to Reigns here, keeping him down and out as much as humanly possible.
Kick to the gut. And a big right hand.
Whatever's playing here can't be good.
Power Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, can they get it done? Halfway there. How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Put it in position now.
Oh, God. And that was a well-targeted attack. Doing their best just to shut that first door.
You don't want to be locked inside this.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Deconstructing the knee there.
Getting carried around. Bad spot to be in. Oh!
John Cena looking to end this.
Adjustment. Now make this your time. Get them in the ambulance and slam the doors.
Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now. Oh!
Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, can they get it done? Halfway there.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
And Reigns still isn't finished handing out punishment in this match.
John's been plagued with a lot of heavy offense. You gotta wonder how much more he can take. And now we're seeing firsthand how, love him or hate him, Cena thrives off the WWE Universe. Uh-oh.
Turning the tables.
Oh, no. Getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance. Doing their best just to shut that first door.
You don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon. Forcing their way out of the ambulance. Oh, man.
Strikes with a kick. Gut punch. Nasty. Ooh.
Oh, what a knee.
Reigns, guillotine applied. Well, this isn't going to win the fall, but it's going to do a lot of damage.
And he chooses to let go of the hold.
But just the amount of time he was in that submission could be very significant. Watch out!
Roman Reigns giving the people in attendance the chance to acknowledge him. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Just disrespectful. Whoa, 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 wait a second. Hoisted all the way up.
And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there. Cena now taking the brunt of the attack.
Yeah, Reigns really cutting off Cena at the pass every chance he gets now.
And this match will head back to the ring. Gotta find a way to get out of this.
Nice scoop slam.
Nice counter by Cena.
And Cena puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
But Cena still has to do more to get this fully in his favor.
Wicked clothesline. Cena plans in motion.
Lift off.
Through the air. And connects.
It doesn't matter if you're on the outside of the ring. There is no place safe when you face such a risk taker.
Big punch finds its mark. Left hook in the mush.
Delivered into the barricade.
Cena kick to the gut.
Sunset flip powerbomb. He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
Looks like he's ready to knock things out of the park here.
Reigns gets out of Reigns hits it.
Now it's all about hauling a carcass into the back of that ambulance.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Looks like he's ready to bust some heads with that sledgehammer, gentlemen.
Oh, basically hammering their opponent into the field. But Reigns.
The ambulance awaits. Just have to capitalize on this opening.
Roman Reigns so dominant. Now the guillotine choke is taking out.
He is desperately trying to maneuver out of this and successfully does. Cena powers him up. Attitude adjustment. He has to put him in the back of the ambulance now. This is the perfect time.
Good night.
Reigns and Cena both fighting so hard to find that next gear.
Roman Reigns is toe-to-toe with one of the greatest of all time in John Cena.
Neither man knows the meaning of the word quit. Oh my gosh!
Oh, the power!
Roman Reigns saying this is not the WWE universe. This is Roman's universe.
He's headed to the roof of the ambulance. He doesn't have a lot of room up there. I can't emphasize enough how ill-advised this is.
He's starting to climb up the ambulance. Up on top of the ambulance. What's he gonna do now?
And a big right hand.
Come on, get down from there.
They won't listen to you, Saxton. Nothing but permanent damage is on their mind.
Oh, right to the back of the neck. What a blow.
Good night.
The tribal chief oozing disdain for his opponent. Closed fist punch to the jaw. That's one way to break up a move.
Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of it.
The bear hug cinched in. Gotta find a way out and catch your breath.
Look at this, no quit whatsoever. Raining down elbows and escaping the bear hug.
Not the position you want to be in.
This is what I was afraid of.
Someone get another ambulance. Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens?
Ouch. Look at the struggle just to shut that first door. Just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
Oh, trying to close this second door and win the match.
Inches away from victory. And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Whip back into the ring. He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
I shudder to think what went through his mind when he picked up the shovel.
Into a sidewalk slam. Reigns just imposing his will right now.
The head of the table cinches it in. It's just a matter of time now. The guillotine is locked in.
And look at him tapping. He's had enough, but it doesn't even matter in this scenario.
And this one might be headed ringside.
Oh, no. Getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance.
Oh, he knew what was coming.
Crucial turnaround there because Cena was falling behind.
Cena's never give up attitude, shining through once again.
Ooh.
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory.
Miraculous.
And he tosses him back in now.
And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
Oh. Cena's getting dominated.
Cena's just trying to weather the storm. Oh, that was just malicious.
Just disrespectful.
Oh, look at that torture their opponent. Oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man. Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want. And that canceled out Reigns' offense. This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
Halfway to victory if they can do it.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Oh my gosh, what impact.
Roman being the aggressor.
Reigns is picking up steam. Ooh, brutal forearm.
He eludes the contact. What a spear by Reigns.
Emergency personnel is ready. Stuff them in and close that ambulance door.
What a match this has been. What a fight.
And we are all glad to be witnessing such an extraordinary match tonight.
Ooh, this is not looking good at all, guys. We don't see bodies get dissected like...
Look at the struggle just to shut...
One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here.
Just close the second door, and victory is yours.
And this match is over.
What a fight.
Here is your winner,
That ambulance looming over these competitors here tonight.
What's normally a sign of help and rescue, tonight is an albatross of a defeat that has to be weighing heavy on the minds of these combatants.
Yeah, Corey, but you got to keep your focus here. You can't lose sight of the task at hand.
Knees up. Knees were up. All the breath taken out of their body with that counter.
Clothesline.
They got to hold it.
Oh, my God. No, that's too far.
Taking this to the floor.
Taking a look inside the ambulance. Now has to think of a way to get their opponent into it.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
Looks like he knows that he who laughs last is the one with the sledgehammer.
My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that.
Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many.
Corey, how could you proceed in this type of match?
Well, you can't overthink it. You simply have to beat the life out of your opponent when they're hanging on by a thread, stuff them in the ambulance, and slam the door.
Heads out, and he has all the time he wants.
The top of the foot. Boom! Every strike more devastating than the last.
Oh, forearm to the back.
Debilitating attack on the leg. He's lost some of his wind now.
Yeah. Yes, he didn't come here to watch him boast and taunt.
Right into the ambulance. This match is closing in on the end. This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. And now gets tossed into the ring.
Rollins. There's the forearm to the back of the neck. And he barely evades.
Hooking him up. Face buster. Rollins from up high.
Taking flight.
5-star frog splash.
The Visionary put every ounce of passion into that move.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch. Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
He's got a kendo stick, a weapon we've seen used to great effect time and time again. Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance. Ooh!
Desperately trying to close the first. And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena.
Oh, ouch. Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory. Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. Attacking the knee.
What are they going to do here? Oh, my God, no, that's too far.
Taking this one back to the ring now. Set him up.
Russian leg sweep.
He's absorbing some tough hits now.
Seth with an absolutely predatory attack there. Dodged right on cue.
He's back into the ring. Seth retaliates.
Rollins setting up here.
And the small package driver.
Rollins lining it up. Stop! This is when you have to make your move. When you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance.
And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries. Heads out of the ring. What's next?
Has it hooked in and...
Oh, my God, a small package driver. And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
He went for the shovel, and this might just turn from a match to a burial.
Wyatt turns that away.
Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this.
Trying to force the first.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve. Oh, not to the belly.
And Wyatt is not accustomed to this position.
Every form of offense Wyatt attempts is being neutralized.
Ooh. He is mentally and physically exhausted now.
Maybe just stay down, man. You've done enough. The light from Bray's fireflies may be dimming.
Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now. Rollins got surprised there. Powerless position to be in right now.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door and this match is over. Doing their best just to shut that.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Planning on what to do next. Launched into the ambulance. Trying to at least slam one door shut. Halfway home now.
Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on, shut the thing, win the thing, come on! There's no way this is happening! They escaped!
Miraculous.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside.
Hold on a second. Once those doors shut, has no intention of ending things just yet. Oh no, not with the back!
Home run.
He leaves the ring and there's no countouts in this one. Look at this, opening the back doors, taking a big step towards success in this ambulance match.
Heading back to the ring.
Taking this outside.
This could be good.
He saw it coming, taking advantage.
Sister Abigail, delivered by Bray Wyatt.
He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
And here comes Old Faithful. The steel chair is in hand.
I think we are witnessing a career-altering moment for these superstars, guys.
Well, the spoils will only go to the victor, and I have a feeling we're close to finding out exactly who that will be.
Somehow adding even more insult to injury.
Yeah, Rollins has been broken down.
Oh, hold on. Is he thinking of a submission here? Well, this won't win the match, but it's one way to inflict a great deal of punishment on an opponent.
It's a roundabout strategy, but it might work.
And watch this. Letting him free.
Had him where he wanted him, but maybe he has something better planned.
And targeting the leg there. And Wyatt with absolutely crushing offense.
It is terrifying when Bray's in a state like this.
There it is. The mandible claw. It's locked in. That could have done him in for good.
Might be the prelude before a visit to the local medical facility.
And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries.
He moves just in time. Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late. Boom! Look at the struggle just to shut that first door shut. Needs one more.
Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Rollins on the move. The stomp connects.
Medical attention might be needed after that move, and luckily there's an ambulance nearby. He's reeling, slowly getting up. Sky high. Look at the height.
And he's taking this to the outside now. He'll head to the ring.
Good defense.
Setting up for something here. This whole building is shaking.
Matches like this are what it's all about. Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
Halfway to victory if they can do it.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
So much torque on the knee and ankle. Setting it up.
Thunderous clothesline.
Elbow drop.
Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena. Desperately trying to close the first of... Now just needs to get that second door closed. Pushing with every fiber of their being. And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside. Tagging this outside.
This could be good.
Where is he going? I can't imagine what he's thinking about. Scaled the ambulance, and now what does he have in mind?
He's headed to the roof of the ambulance.
He's gotten on top of this ambulance. What now?
Can't prepare your face for that.
I can't imagine that felt good at all.
The way things are going, I think we're going to need another ambulance out here.
Caught in a bad position here.
Oh, my God, no.
Oh, my God. He's starting to climb up the ambulance.
Perched on top of the ambulance now. He's got something big in mind.
Wyatt.
Nothing about this match has to feel good. But right on top of an ambulance is a whole other world of pain.
Producing a trampling. Seth is being overwhelmed.
This can't be how Rollins envisioned his night going.
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission.
He needs to find an escape route.
Nice.
Picture-perfect drop kick.
And there is nothing but It's good. We're going to see it. He might have just bought himself the time he needs to carry his opponent into that ambulance.
No.
I can't walk.
You gotta be kidding me! To risk destroying yourself to destroy your opponent is deranged. But it might be what's needed to get them into the ambulance.
Boom. And Bray was a step ahead. He skirts around it.
Some good contact by Bray Wyatt.
Get the ice pack ready.
The WWE Universe showing the love for these superstars who have given them so much tonight. Ouch.
Soul kick.
Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here.
Pushing with everything they got.
Come on, shut the thing, win the thing, come on.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here.
Doing their best just to shut that first door. First door shut. Needs one more.
Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match. And with that, they have won the ambulance match.
Make space at the local medical facility.
Here is your winner, Seth freaking Rollins.
Watching the survivor of this ambulance match.
It's not easy to incapacitate someone enough to throw them in the back of that ambulance. You have to respect the performance tonight.
This is one of the most chilling matches to compete in. Anything goes, and when that lid is shut, it's over. But when the most mythical, powerful entity stands before you, you're in mortal danger.
A competitor must find a way to take down the walking embodiment of human suffering. Few have defeated the dead man in this type of match, but it has happened.
You must fight like you've never fought before to avoid the wrath of the Reaper, or you will rest in peace. Dumped onto the casket.
Just dumping their opponent on top of the closed casket.
Oh, right to the side of the face.
Running power slam. Kane prevents the attack from connecting.
Undertaker DDT. Well scattered reversal there.
Uh-oh.
Reversal. Can he take advantage? That may be the final blow that puts him in the casket.
No, get out of...
Can they close? They did it. They survived for now.
Gotta be breathing a sigh of relief.
He's taking this to the floor now. He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
Oh, he knew exactly what he was looking for when he started digging under the apron. No one just finds a sledgehammer.
Corey, an important aspect of this casket match is going to be spatial awareness. You have to stay aware of where the casket is at all times.
Both so you can avoid getting sent into the casket, and so it's right where you need it when the opportunity presents itself.
Ooh.
Oh, my goodness. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting. Muscled into the casket.
Close the lid, win this thing, win it! Trying to close.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
This one is headed outside, guys.
Having a battle. Here I am without any peanuts.
I don't think Kane expected that kind of destruction to come his way.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, Kane waylays him.
Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut.
This one's close to over. Can they get him? Yeah, into the casket.
Close the lid. We've got a struggle.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Heads out, and he has all the time he wants.
Good God, what force. The hammer dropped. Literally. Something might be broken.
Just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further.
One wicked attack after another. These are the kind of attacks that completely throw off your equilibrium.
Compromised position here.
What a press slam.
He's looking a little off balance.
The devil's favorite demon with the devil's favorite sidewalk slam.
And welcome to Kane's labyrinth of terror and destruction.
A new victim sincerely invited. Kane with the grip. All the way up and down with the chokeslam. Well, now he definitely has him right where he wants him.
But where he wants him is in the casket, Saxton. He better get to work.
Tough position to be caught in here.
Spine first out of the casket. I don't know about you, but I think I might rather be inside.
Undertaker facing some trouble.
Everything's in Kane's favor now.
That attack looks to have stifled Kane.
I'm sure The Undertaker can feel his opponent's soul fading as this one continues.
And gets tossed back into the mat. He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
Hooked up. Oh, shin breaker. Perhaps thinking about what to do next here. Oh, bang! Face first.
Dropping the leg.
Timely reversal on Undertaker.
Caught with that sharp elbow.
Chucked into the casket. This one's almost over.
I think it is over. Just
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying.
they survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Taking it outside the ring now.
Oh, just got hit by a flying bat without the wings.
Undertaker unleashing complete devastation.
Yeah, the Undertaker's just firing off against the Demon, and it isn't pretty. I'd be running if the Undertaker looked at me like that.
Undertaker is going up top.
Look out!
Diving into the leg drop.
Able to get the advantage here.
He's finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
Yeah, Kane getting some newly determined focus.
Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over. And he goes into the ring.
An awesome display of confidence from the Big Red Machine.
He leaves the ring, and there's no countouts in this one.
Taking out the knee.
And he's taking this to the outside now. Taking a shot from the stairs right to the head.
And Undertaker's clearly looking for a fight here.
Popped up, no way.
Yes way.
What power. Tombstone.
Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
I knew they were going to drag each other to hell and back, but I didn't think we'd see Taker and Kane take it this far.
This has been a knockdown, drag-out fight, the likes that only siblings.
Taker has him up.
Here we go. Tombstone.
Casket's just feet away. He's got to act fast if he wants to end this match.
Brought out of ringside and back to the mat. Being carried around with ease.
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the casket is desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive resistance.
They did it! They survived for now!
Got to be breathing a sigh of relief.
The Undertaker with an ominous gaze toward his opponent. Oh, counters right into the breadbasket.
Big punch to the body.
Getting carried around, bad spot to be in. Check your face after that one.
Talk about dismantling your opponent.
He's got him here. He's got him up.
And Devil's favorite sidewalk slam. Brother-on-brother combat that must be reverberating in the depths of hell.
All the way up and down. A choke slam. This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
What do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket.
No surprise that what we're witnessing is... Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills here.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Taking this to the floor.
Kick to the gut.
Cracked around into a neck breaker.
Great wherewithal on the counter.
Just continuing to dismantle their opponent. Delivers the leg drop.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's got to hurt. Cranking the head. And it's another attack above the shoulders.
Got to protect that region or the lights can go out fast.
Into the last ride.
That is the uniqueness of The Undertaker.
Still doing it like it's net. The time has arrived to rest in peace.
Tombstone pile driver.
He might be moments away from taking that eternal nap. Just have to get him to the casket and shut the lid.
Setting foot in the ring now. He's heading up top.
Thinking big. You can see as he rises how vulnerable of a position he's in.
Look out.
Oh, the high risk doesn't pay off.
Taken to the air and completely wiping out.
Bam! Spine buster.
Right across the larynx. Ooh, he got all of the knee.
300-pound running DDT.
Ooh, well measured. Kane trying to fire himself up.
Not allowing that to go on any longer.
He's going for the Dragon Sleeper.
This won't win the match, but it's doing a lot of damage in the process.
Oh, this is just terrible to watch. He's in so much pain and can't do anything.
Tossing them aside.
At the leg. Look at this. He just tossed the leg.
Kane counters.
Oh, my goodness.
And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver. Being carried around with ease.
Oh, just bounced that face like a basketball. And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
Ooh.
Looking worse for wear.
Just emphatic clotheslines in the corner by Kane, who is in full control, and now delivering the side slam.
I don't know about you two, but I can barely hear my own thoughts. The Big Red Machine choke slam straight to hell.
They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
He steps foot in the ring again.
Desperately trying to...
And then he survives!
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Coming back into the ring, back to the action.
Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over.
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket. And just like that, they have won the casket match.
I can't believe it. What a battle.
Here is your winner, The Undertaker!
Finally, the carnage of this casket match has come to an end.
The fight for survival took over. Such a horrifying match, but it was that fear that drove them away from the casket and into victory.
Bell is rung, and this unique match is now underway. This is an ambulance match. The only way to win is by putting your opponent into the back of the ambulance and closing the door.
And beyond that, anything goes. No disqualifications, no restrictions. Given the chaotic history of these matches, I hope we have some extra paramedics on hand.
Draped across the top rope.
Clubbing forearm. Heads out, and he has all the time he wants.
Getting those doors open. Thoughts of winning are popping into this combatant's head.
Pulled in for a belly-to-belly.
Got the leg.
Dragon screw.
That'll tear your knee up.
Some people might argue that trying to hobble your opponent is a little desperate.
Those people obviously haven't been in the ring, Saxton.
Corey, any words of wisdom for a superstar in the unique position of competing in an ambulance match?
I'd say try and keep your distance from that ambulance until you're in full control of your opponent. The last thing you want is to get yourself over there when you lack the upper hand and end up on the wrong side of that closing door.
Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance.
Oh! Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Chicken wing, underhook, Half and half suplex.
Gosh.
He isn't finding any space to recover.
This is where his fortitude will be put to the test. The steel chair, never as innocent as it looks.
Steel chair to the temple. He's able to fend off the attack.
Caught with a clothesline.
Oh, that hurt. This match's brutality starting to show on him.
And hanging tough, but beginning to show some wear and tear. Might want to think about picking up the pace a bit.
Trying to force the first door closed.
We've got a Herculean struggle on our hands.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Got to find a way to get out of this.
Not a powerbomb onto the apron. Look at this, just punishing the knee. Shot after shot after shot.
Hammer it away.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
The Kimura. Kimura lock. Submission move. Will they tap? I'm going to tap out here.
He is doing whatever he can to break the Kimura, and he does.
Tough position to be caught in here.
As their opponent in the ambulance and one step closer to victory. Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Oh, what a powerhouse collision here. There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Not the position you want to be in right now. Able to counter.
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
You don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon. Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Stomping. Ouch.
Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this. This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
Halfway to victory if they can do it.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Ow.
is returning fire.
Just tossed. She get airline miles for that.
Boom, what impact. Well-executed suplex. He may be in a bad way here.
Well, all things considered, Cole, it's not a bad condition to be in at this point in the match.
Oh, no. Getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance. Oh!
Trying to force the first door closed.
We've got a Herculean struggle on our hands.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Inflicting more damage to the leg.
A sleeper suplex.
Nothing good is up there. I'll just say it right now.
My goodness, he's up there. This can only get worse.
Trying to make his way atop the ambulance. A dangerous position to be in.
Scared?
Check out this power, ladies and gentlemen. Up and driven down with a jackhammer. It all comes down to this. Can he get him into that ambulance now and shut the doors?
Shots to the body.
Oh, the first strike didn't get you. The last one will. This is as reckless as it gets. Ascending an ambulance, fighting up in the air. This is crazy.
Whatever's playing. Oh, my God! And that toss got some hang time. Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now.
Boom. Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, can they get it done? Halfway there.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Knew what was coming there. And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
Oh, man, take me out to the ball game. What's coming next?
A back suplex. And that's going to lower his chances as this match goes on.
Yeah, things appearing quite grim for him here.
Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens?
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous. Wow.
Swung for the fences.
Bludgeoning them with that bat.
Able to sidestep it. Pulled in for a belly to belly.
All the way up.
The power of the gut-wrench suplex.
Power slam.
Looks like he has his finger on the trigger now.
Uh-oh, this is going to be nasty. There's the power into the jackhammer.
That's it. That's got to do it.
The engine's running and the ambulance is ready to go. Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens?
He's got the answer for that one. Put it in position now. Turned that one around.
Big boot. Any more hits in that area could leave him dizzy. Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena.
And now he's producing some overwhelming offense.
He is getting fired up.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door. Halfway home now. Trying to close the second door and win the match.
Inches away from victory. Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Stiff kick.
Flipping the script on him there.
Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late. Oh, man. Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Oh, what a powerhouse collision here.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. Laid out with a power slam. These consecutive attacks have him reeling.
Yeah, and this has to decrease his composure moving forward. And it's time to play the game, as they say, with this sledgehammer.
And his torso continues to be targeted.
That could be disrupting the flow of air at this point.
Again, the torso is punished.
The core of the entire anatomy could dramatically slow your movement down.
Suplex! Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
And when he's got that chair, you know he wants to send a serious message.
Caught in a bad position here. Oh, back to the ambulance. This could be over.
Trying to force the first door.
One more door to end this carnage. Hitting and slam this door shut. It's over. I can't believe it's so close.
Almost.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
He's looking absolutely comatose after that.
Lucky for him, there's a ride to a medical facility waiting ringside.
These men have shown no indication of staying down.
Their guts, their fire won't allow them to give up.
Desperately trying to close the first of two doors. One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here. Inches away from ending this one.
They actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Uh-oh. Able to counter with a takedown.
What's coming next?
Back suplex.
Very nice. Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer. Oh, God.
And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble.
And you can tell there are true intentions in mind right now. And it is clear the mission now is to destroy and incapacitate.
What energy in the arena tonight.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
The ambulance awaits. Just have to capitalize on this opening.
Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this. Trying to at least slam one door shut. Halfway home now.
Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
I can't believe they're going to win this. They're going to win it.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Reversal. Can they go on the attack?
Check out. Uh-oh.
One behind.
No clue what he hopes to find down there.
He has a kendo stick in hand, and this place just turned into South Swanson Street.
He was elusive there. Oh, man, you can see he is feeling it now.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
Okay, that has to be enough. Has to be able to end this now.
Nothing but dead weight and two doors stand between him and victory.
Getting carried. Unsure what they're thinking.
Tossed into the back of the meat wagon.
He continues to press forward.
He's bringing a lot of intent.
Trying to force the first door.
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
If they can slam this door shut, it's over. I can't...
The door is closed. This one's over.
This match was everything it was advertised to be.
Here is your winner.
Happy to avoid the ambulance ride tonight.
One of the most grueling matches in WWE. You know you're tough as nails when you're the one getting the win.